myself, and I'm glad I did it.
You would have face tats.
But I would have had all, probably
What's
not
up,
face
y'all?
tat. I probably
So,
would have had it up to the
back
neck.
live.
The whole, like,
It's
the
been a
whole look,
minute.
for sure, yeah.
It's been a while since I've been back live.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think lean was that big out here though.
No, it wasn't in your community.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been back
Yeah,
live.
yes, it was.
And this particular live is basically, just being honest. It doesn't hurt to be honest about your position and where you at in life. Like I see a lot of people on social media, a lot of people that like to give off the persona that they're rich, or they living better than what they say they're living. They're fronting for the gram, and that's cool, for a presence. But when you actually meet these people, or when you actually really get in a room with people who are like that and they expose you for being fake or being a fraud, that's not the best thing. It's okay to have a struggle story. For instance, like me, like the stuff that y'all see on my Instagram page, I'm far from rich, but we're trying to get there, trying to get wealthy, and I'm trying to do a lot of things in life, but I don't fake it. I have the struggles too. Car breaking down, car troubles, paying bills, running low on cash. I go through those just like anybody else. It's always okay to be honest, but especially like when you're young, like my age in particular, because that way when you do get to where you're going, it makes for a better story. Because there's even people who didn't really have those down moments, who when they do get big, they like to create those stories that, oh, I remember when I was in the trap. Oh, I remember when I was down bad. I remember when they really weren't living like that. They had a handout and stuff. But for a person to have a real story, that's why I'm always about, showing real live time, real results. Even like when it comes to me teaching my courses and stuff like that, I don't tell y'all, oh, this course is gonna guarantee you're gonna make $1 million or 6 figures or whatever. It might make you some money, but it ain't made me 6 figures yet. I'm just teaching, because maybe you have a little tool or whatever to where you can make 6 figures and make $1 million from this. Just spreading game like that. But when it comes to like being successful and stuff, it comes with mastering things. You actually have to learn how to master whatever you're trying to accomplish, and that takes years and years. It takes different amounts of time for everybody, but for the most part, from what I've studied and what I've seen from like a lot of the people who I do look up to that are actually legit, especially when it comes to running businesses or even getting a successful job when they graduate colleges, this type of stuff takes years. On average, it takes most people 10 plus years or 6 to 7 years to actually become successful after failing over and over and over and over and over and over, and I really blame that it takes that long, because it gives you the time you done tried everything, you done failed, you done took a L in every avenue to the point to where you know what you need to do. You done met the bad people. You done got rid of all the bad people in your life, or who were bringing the company down or whatever. And it just got you to a point to where you've eliminated majority of the wrongs to where you can prosper and be successful and stuff. So that's why, it's part of the reason why, because I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends my age. I'm 20. I'm actually finna turn 21 on Monday. But I have a lot of friends, they trying to do music, they trying to do business, they trying to do whatever, and their mindset is really not necessarily there, They think, they put in 6 months worth of work or a year worth of work and just think, oh, it's not working for me because they're not getting no results. This type of stuff takes time, especially when you're trying to like build your fan base, or even with me building my business. I know this type of stuff takes time. There's days where I don't get no sales. And I'm not afraid to admit that. It's days I don't get no sales. I went, 2 weeks without having no sales, budgeting on like $300 when I got other like bills that are way over $300. But building your fan base takes time, and it takes dedication. You have to be creative, you know. And ain't nothing. It's very rare for something that's just gonna pop off overnight, you know. And a lot of things take strategy too. But you know, if you're like blessed enough, like myself or other people, to have mentors who have had the strategy and they're able to teach you the strategy, you will be better off in your future, in the near future. But one thing I know you cannot beat is, one thing you're not gonna outbeat is time. Because I see a lot of people, they judge their success off of other people's success, whether the people are younger than them or whether the people are older than them. But what they fail to realize is that, you know, you might be older than that person in age, but that person could be older than you in business. Now that's something a lot of people fail to realize. Even a lot of people who I teach with my Zoom classes, my master classes, teaching these people how to make money, or you know, how to build their online presence. A lot of older people, they don't understand, and younger people as well, who are in the same boat that I am, or who I've dealt with, and they in some other avenue of business or whatever. They fail to realize that I may be older than them. They might be older than me in age, but I'm older than them in business. And those are two different things. Because, okay, you might be older than me, but it probably ain't here for you to be an entrepreneur until you was 25, 26. You done had 2 kids, you done had 3 kids, you're married and stuff. It ain't hit until you was 25. But with me, you know, the spirit got up in me when I was 16. But the reason why it kind of took 2020 for me to get things rolling is because my strategy was wrong. You know, a lot of people, they're afraid to admit that they're the problem. You know, the marketing could be wrong. Your music could be trash. Your rollout might be trash. Your marketing, it's always something. You know, a lot of people, they fail to accept that, you know, maybe I am the problem. And that's why a lot of people's businesses, that's why a lot of people's music, a lot of people's other stuff don't pop off. And then a lot of people they're stubborn and they have big egos, and they don't want to listen to somebody who's younger than them, but older than them in business. A lot of people, they don't know how to make that connotation that, oh, yeah, this person is younger than me, but this person has had more experience in business than I have, because they were at this earlier than I was. While you was out here partying in your 20s and doing whatever, you was out here partying. Like, I know a lot of people who are older than me, because I'm 20. But I know a lot of people who are older than me. They out here they was partying when they was 20. They was living it up. They on 2 kids. They done had 2 kids. Now they 25 and they just got into business. And they mad at me because, you know, I'm trying to build up my business at 20, and they mad at me and they looking at me funny because, you know, I'm trying to give them some game that they feel that I shouldn't be the one telling them because I'm younger than them. But what they fail to realize is that I'm just a little bit older than them in business. Yo, what's up? What's up, Chuno Poppy? Yo, what's up, bro? I can't really see, but what's up? What's up? Yeah, appreciate it. But a lot of people fail to realize that, you know. But that's why you just always, facts, they're stubborn. Facts, they're stubborn. And then that's why a lot of people like that, and those are some of the people who have, like, you know, small egos, or they're always quick to give up. You know, like, one thing I learned, like, if you in business, or like if you in music, whatever you trying to do, you have to be, in order for you to be successful, you have to be willing to do that. You know, go broke a few times. You got to be willing to go broke a few times, you know, or be at this skill, or be at this job, or promote this album for 10 plus years with no results. A lot of people cannot do that. They don't have discipline to do that. There's some people I know personally, they make one song, or they sell one product, and they quit when they don't get no followers or no supporters and stuff. But it's also blame that on influencers who they don't show their down struggles. Like, for me, I'm not faking it. It's weeks. I've went weeks. I went a whole month without getting sales for my business, my online store and stuff. You know, I done lived off of like $300, all type of stuff. But, you know, a lot of these celebrities or influencers on Instagram, they don't be honest about the struggles that come with being successful and stuff. A lot of people put on the front, and a lot of people are not rich for real. It's just a front. And that's why I always, you know, tell people, you know, it's okay to be honest. It's okay if, you know, your business not popping off right now. It's okay if you only got one follower, one subscriber on YouTube. It's okay. You know, it just takes a process. And it don't matter how old you are, because, you know, that little baby who got 1 million views on YouTube, or 1 million subscribers on YouTube, they're older than you in business, because their parents, maybe it was their parents who got them right in the game. You know, everybody's early life is different. They got them in the game early to where the point to where YouTube is on a roll. They making millions out the gate. You know, then that could be different from somebody who grew up in a bad childhood predicament, don't got no support, don't have no funds or nothing like that. You know, it's just everybody has different perspectives and different backgrounds. But I want to end this live off with, never be afraid to accept that somebody's older than you in business, or whatever skill that you are, or whatever field that you're trying to do. Yeah, you might be older than them. Yeah, they might be younger than you. Never be afraid to accept that these people are older than you in that field or whatever. Also, I want to end this off with, if you are trying to do something, like myself, I'm trying to be a successful entrepreneur. You know, I might have to have few jobs or whatever within my future or whatever, but then that's okay. But the goal is to never ever give up, even if you go dead broke. Even if you gotta get a 9 to 5, just to, you know, support the hustle. Even if you gotta say no to your friends and be like, nah, I can't hang out today. You know, do what you gotta do, but stay consistent and keep going. You know, you might be 5 years in, keep going, don't give up. And one of the more recent people who I know who that was their story. You know, it took them 10 years to pop, was Russ. The rapper Russ, he said he dropped 11 mixtapes. No, he dropped 11 mixtapes in the course of 10 years with no, he didn't blow. That's dedication right there. It took Russ like 10 years to blow. He dropped 11 mixtapes, and what he realized, you know, some of his music was trash. He realized that he was the problem, some of the things he had to fix. And eventually he got it right. You know, it took him 10 years, but he eventually got it right. Now he's living lavish, you know. A $20 million record deal and all. You know. But that's it. If you're listening to this on my podcast platform, I appreciate you guys for streaming. More videos coming soon. Birthday is Monday, so wish me January 25th. So y'all wish me happy birthday. I appreciate all the birthday love. I really do. And also, if you do want to support me, go to www.thealexanderbrand.com. Also, we do have an online course dropping very, very soon. And it's going to be very, very affordable. It's not going to be thousands of dollars or even hundreds of dollars. It's probably going to be in the $100 range, or we might do like a monthly subscription. But it's going to be affordable because I understand what it's like to be going through it, or, you know, down bad. Like for me, I'm in college, and then I'm also trying to build up my business and stuff like that. So I understand the struggle. But peace. Stay safe. 2021 vision.